Okay, Mr. Carl Ducena, Mr. Ducena, to be followed by Ms. Haley Ahart Kiefer.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Carl Ducena, and as always, it is such a pleasure to be here with every single one of you. My wife, Tina Chandler, could not be here because she is helping to transform lives with Normal to Be Fit, but she says a big hello to each and every one of you. So you're waving back. All right, so by the way, Mayor Turner and Councilmember Robert Gallegos, thank you so much for coming to Night of Superstars and being a part of that amazing event that we had, that we put together. We touched so many lives, and just having the two of you there, it made it even more special, if that's proper English, but I think it is. So yeah, thank you so much for that, guys. All right, I am here with two incredible organizations, and my wife Tina and I, we're a part of these two amazing organizations. One of them, I'm gonna get to you in a second, but one of them was created by Ms. Thelma Scott. And it is Safe Diversity Community's 4th annual Unique Blue Carpet Scholarship Awards. It's going to be Saturday, June 2nd, 2018, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be at the Hyatt Regency in North Houston. And the incredible, that's it right there, Councilmember Robinson, thank you. The incredible thing with this event is that it's an Oscar-type award show, a blue carpet award show for those living with special needs that are graduating from high school. They overcame everything they had to overcome, and now they're graduating high school. And that's big, because I know a lot of dudes I grew up with in New York City that did not graduate high school, and there was nothing wrong with them, so to speak. But these kids have these challenges, and they overcame them. And they're graduating, and we are honoring them at this event. So Ms. Thelma Scott and the rest of the team will definitely elaborate on that more. We're just so happy that HTV always films this, because so many people, apart from being at council chambers, are able to see this and able to, contact us and so on and so forth.
Councilmember Christie.
Thank you.
How can the city help promote the Safe Diversity Blue Carpet Scholarship Gift?
God, I love you. Thank you so much for asking that question.
That's June.
It is June 2nd, and we're gonna have Miss Thelma Scott, Miss Jan Taylor, and Miss Venice, that rhymes with tennis, Venice Williams, come up here and elaborate more, because we do want you guys to be a part of this and Reagan's Bubble for Community event. And they're gonna tell you all of the details. I just wanted to open it up, kind of motivate everybody, wake everybody back up, because we've been sitting here for hours, my God. This is the longest one ever. What's up, David Robinson, council member? All right, so once again, thank you, and everyone else is coming up next.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Ms. Taylor, to be followed by Ms. Thelma Scott.
Mayor and City Council, thank you for your time. Yes, I am Jan Taylor, owner of Revitalized Communities, as well as executive board member for Safe Diversity. And the reason why I'm coming is that Carl did introduce us. You guys have the flyer in front of you regarding the Gala, but I want to bring it home and make sure that everyone understands why Safe Diversity does what it does. Safe Diversity is piggybacking off of an organization that many of you probably have heard of, Barbara Jordan Endeavors, was in existence about 17 years. And the reason we changed in the last year is because we want to take the face off of it and put the real heart into it so that there's no label, because the kids that we deal with are high school students that are hidden disabilities. So you don't get to see them. They're mental illness, they may be dealing with autism, they may be dealing with neurological situations, speech impediment, hearing. So a lot of times they get left behind because they may look normal and they still have learning disabilities. So coming out that Saturday, June 2nd would mean the world to us. And if you're not able to come out, what makes this so big is that we build mentorships with corporations. We make sure that these kids do not get forgotten. And I can take that home by saying there's corporations out there that do want to work with them. And even I took myself to another level. I'm a co-host of an international talk show, and I had 32 of Wheatley High special need learning disability students in the station hosting that show with me. That changed their lives. And I know there was 5 of those students who the teacher said normally they do not get to go on the field trips because their parents just are protective and never allow them to go. But because I had come into that school and hung out with them, and that's what I challenge you guys. Sometimes stop at some of these schools, get with Miss Scott and find out some of the schools that she's assigned to, just to see your faces and know what you do and be a part of something that they never in their lives thought of. They never thought they'd be in a radio station, hosting a show internationally, being seen all over the world, looking at the screen, seeing people from all different walks of life, different parts of this nation, giving them kudos. That's what we do. That sets us apart. And I just want to say to you guys, if you can, I know that you can, just every little bit helps. And not just the money part, but get involved and help us be a part of making sure that these young students, when they get out of school, they're not forgotten, they're not left behind, and they have something that they can look forward to. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Councilmember Christie.
I just want to encourage you to continue this endeavor, because I've just seen special need teachers that are,
Yes.
they're special angels.
Oh, yes.
I'm telling you, and they understand the neurological deficits
Yes.
of some of these children, because you see case after case, when somebody understands their approach, they become exceptional in areas far exceeding us normal people.
That's true.
You know, that computer still works, just got a few short circuits that go a different route, and so keep up the good work. That is gives them a shot at the prize, and they have self-worth. And some areas they are the Stephen Hawkins of
yes.
a particular field. Yeah.
We call them kids of unique abilities, so that we teach them that their differences and their disabilities make them unique.
That's so perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
Okay, Ms. Scott, Ms. Thelma Scott, to be followed by Ms. Vince Williams.
Hello everyone. So everyone probably knows me. I'm Thelma Scott, former Barbara Jordan Endeavors, now SAFE Diversity. And let me tell everyone what SAFE stands for: Students and Family Empowerment. So we empower our students and their families, for they can understand about diversity and inclusion. We just want to be included in everything that you do. So I'm here to invite you to what Carl and Jan was talking about, June 2nd. This year, Mayor Turner, is going to be so important this year because of Hurricane Harvey. Most of these students lost everything. We work with low to moderate income families. And I just want to say, one of these students, right here, Mark, has been in the hospital twice. They're living in a house with mold. They don't have anywhere else to go. Last week, his mom was in the hospital. So my team and I, we work so hard, but when you don't have funding, you have to do whatever you can do. And I've been out there on the ground running since Hurricane Ike. Every day. I lost both of my vehicles. I had the pneumonia, I've been sick, but I have not stopped, because this is my life, helping these students and their families. One of the mothers called me before I came. She said, Miss Scott, are you gonna call me, because I need her vehicle not working, for you to take me here, take me there. So Jan and my team does what we can do. But this year, I want to give these kids their scholarship plus a stipend. That's why I'm asking for your help, because they need the help. They lost everything. This little girl right here, where is she? Right here, they lost everything. Spring High School, all these kids are from different high schools. She lost everything, but she is still devastated. And some of these kids, Mayor Turner, I want to thank you in the city of Houston for giving me 2. You're going to give me 2 students to work in my office. I would like to have more, but I thank you for that too, because this changes their life. And I don't go on vacation with my kids. I spend my whole summer like I did last year teaching these kids a trade and teaching them something. So I'm asking you to please come out and support Nina Scott. Support these high school students with disabilities. The ones on the bottom, these are our college students that we followed through. They lost everything. So we're doing 5 high school students and 7 college students, and guess what? They have a story to tell. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you, Mayor. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Have a blessed evening.
Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Vince Williams, to be followed by Ms. Michelle Harden.
Good afternoon, Mayor Turner and council members. Thank you for having us here. My name is Venice Williams. Venice, it rhymes with tennis, and I'm not as good as Venus Williams, but I do play tennis. I'm here to support Safe Diversity Communities and Ms. Thelma Scott's work that she's been doing for the past 18 years. She has raised money for these students, and I feel like the reason why I got involved is because I'm a mom of 2 small children myself. They don't have disabilities, but I have issues of bringing them out and having them be in public, just because there's an anxiety that comes with people that are out there. And I can feel for these families that have children with disabilities. Sometimes they don't know where to turn. They don't have the resources available to them, or just know about those the resources that they have. Ms. Scott has a monthly workshop that she holds at her office on the first Saturday of every month. And she involves a lot of community foundations that can help teach and empower the families to learn about alternatives to education. Not every student needs to go to a major university. Some can go to colleges or vocational schools. I believe that what Ms. Scott is doing is so important because some of these students fall in the cracks. I know, being a high school student, a lot of pressure and from your peers about how depressed you would get because you don't fit in. And these students, Malik is one of the students that's being honored at the gala and also giving a scholarship. His confidence from when I first saw him to now is just amazing because he's included. He gets to go to these workshops, he gets to go to these field trips that's been provided by Ms. Scott. She comes and sees them all the time. And for me, I help with social media, their Facebook and blog for them so that I can get the word out and also give them a forum for resources that they can easily access through Safe Diversity Communities website. I'd really like to see y'all there. We invite you to come to the gala on June 2nd between 11 and 2. And we just appreciate any support that y'all can offer for Safe Diversity Communities. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.